There we go. It's working. Welcome back to the Babbling beer reviews. Babbling beer reviews. Guys, go and get the words out. Not even started, and I can't even talk properly. Welcome back to the King and Dragon for another Babbling beer review. I was just there, standing there, pressing the clicker, hoping that fire, you know, it's going to start up, and all of a sudden it does it, and it just catches you by surprise. So we're on. We're recording. Welcome back. Let's start the show with a well wish for the Beer Monster, hashtag Beer Monster Reviews. For those that, you know, haven't seen his channel, I'll stick it in the description. I think he's had a few issues with his health and that over recent months, and just wishing him well. So check out his videos. He's having a bit of a break from his channel from what I can make out. Hopefully that's sort of, you know, let people know what's happening in not too distant future, and we'll see him back on YouTube. So wishing you well, Adam. I hope all gets sorted soon, Matt, and you're good. But check out his videos, the Beer Monster beer reviews. Yeah, it's worth a watch. A good guy, a good laugh, and some good reviews on there. So guy knows his stuff, knows what he's talking about. So unlike me, babbling and waffling. Check him out. So yeah, I did say in the last video that I was going to do some more in regards to the Brewdog that I had. I had Brewdog in the fridge, so from Christmas, and I thought I'd get some. I just had my birthday recently, and I've got another little box of beers to look at and review as well. So I bet I'm gonna do some of these. So there's a lot of Brewdogs I haven't had, mainly because I'm not a massively a fan. I like the Brewdog Punked or Punk. I like the original one of that, and I like it as an every now and again sort of drink. But obviously, the modern market, I suppose, it appeals to that side of things, and people out there that like them sort of more, I don't know, what should we say, hoppier, sort of more modern pale ales and IPAs of the day, I suppose. I always find a lot of their beers they're quite samey, especially the fruity ones. I could be wrong, but put in the comments. And this one here I've never had, but I thought I'd give it a whirl. I've got a couple. I was sort of torn up which ones I'm going to do, but I thought I'd do this one, and it's Dead Pony Club. Dead Pony Club for a Brewdog. It's it says it's where is it? 3.8%. Saddle up for a session IPA. Saddle up for a session. As I say, a lot of their beers I find samey. 330 mils can. I know you can get these in supermarkets for several pound, you know, £3 and £4 a time. I know some of the cans are bigger. This was in a multi-box I got for Christmas, you know, 12 beers a Christmas box. I just haven't got around to doing them, so you can buy them individually. I always find they're quite expensive, you know, for a little can of what they are. You know, and I don't overly enjoy them, but I'll drink it. Of course I will. Formed in 2007, Brewdog, and you know, had some controversies in it to do with employees and different things. It's muddled with over time. I was reading that one of the founders of you check it on their website, Brewdog, was involved in the development of Jaipur for another brewery. As a matter of fact, just to see what the brewery was called, I'd like to get the detail. It was Martin Dickey, and he had previously worked for Thornbridge Brewery, where he helped develop their flagship beer, Jaipur. And the other guy, just one there as well, is James Watt, founded in Fraserburgh in 2007. So, like, you know Brewdog, I'm familiar with their beers. The first time I ever had one of their beers, I think I said before, was on a plane. I was going on holiday, and it was in the little pamphlet, and I thought I just want a pint of ale, and that's what it was. It was Brewdog Punked, and I thought it was quite nice. 5%. I don't know what it was. Was it 5 point? Are they 5.1 or something like that? But it was a nice beer, and I thought for what it was. But I wouldn't drink a load of it. But yeah, I just thought, let's give it a whirl and see what it's like. So I'm going to get my seat, put you on hold a minute, see if this clicker works, and I'll be back with you. Right, there we go. In the seat. I don't know what's happening. technology tonight. It's not playing ball tonight. I don't know what's going on. Different bits for me lighting, and tripod don't want to sit right, and hey, terrible production team. I had to fire the production team, so we're going to have to do and get a load of new people in. Hey, maybe get her indoors to come and hold the camera. No chance of that one, I tell you. I just want to film me on my head. I don't think we're that, do we? Upside down filming, babbling and upside down. Might improve the content, who knows? So, Dead Pony Club, Brewdog. Let's have a little look at it. Session IPA 3.8. So we'll have a quick. So it's not massively, you know, it's not strong, is it? As such, it's under 4%. So it's a nice sessionable sort of size ABV. See again straight away. Brewdog. Maybe also with Bayes beers, maybe it's their signature. It's the signature of Brewdog, but it all tastes very samey. Whereas with Bayes, although they've got that signature running through their pint, the beers do taste different. So I don't know. That's much probably just me. Brewdoggy smell, but sweet. Sweet. I always think of punk with a bit of fruity sweetness. That's the smell. Let's get it in the poured out and have a look. Oh, this is a clearer beer, is it? I mean, you don't get much for your. I don't imagine you're paying that for that several pound. You won't get much in the. A pint. It's still quite murky, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no, it's not too bad actually. No, it's quite clear. It's where the carbonation's. See, they've got some carbonation bubbles in there. I think where that's. I don't know if you can see them with that light on there. Where that's sort of clearing. It's not clear. It's got a slight haze to it. And whether that, yeah, it's the carbonation of the bottles of the bubbles. Babbling beer reviews. Whether that clears. Golden colour beer. A nice sort of, yeah, definitely a golden colour, isn't it? Not an amber, but yeah, gold. White head. Not too carbonated, I suppose, looking. But what I say. Looks quite smooth actually, the bubbles on the top there, rather than, you know, some of these sort of look, when they're really gassy, don't they, look. Meh. Lacing the glass quite nice. As I say, there's that strong sort of Brewdog smell in there for me. Sort of sweetness there with a twangy sweetness I can get from that. I'm getting the smell from that. There's some fruit in there of some description. So that is. It's like a grapefruity smell, I suppose, coming through on that one. I know they use these sort of these fruits in their beers, don't they? Let's just shut up with the babbling and get it down the neck, shall we? Cheers. Probably a bit too much. Lots of carbonation. Yeah, I can see lots of bubbles in there. I say lots of carbonation. Let's go for a slower sip and get more of a meaningful reflection of the pint, shall we say. Yeah, very, very Brewdog-esque. A fizz in there, a fruity twang, and that Brewdog sort of signature flavour of all their beers. They all taste them. I mean, on the mouth it tastes It's a light zesty sort of fizziness. It's a light beer, a 3.8 session beer. It is a session IPA actually, isn't it? That's what it is. You know what it says on there. Yeah, session. It's got that typical IPA zestiness about it, you know. They all seem to be favouring nowadays, don't they? Quite clear. Not bad, but to me, you know, you've had one, you've had them all, haven't you? That's the thing. I'd like a bit of a different direction of flavours, you know, rather than that sort of same punk-esque flavour with slightly different twangs, you know. To me, you almost want to sort of undo a load of cans, line them up, and then sort of sip. Well, not sip, put them in a glass, and then, you know, sip out of each glass and try and take away a difference, because all the ones I've had of theirs out of this box so far have tasted very samey. Probably just me and my taste buds, but I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't know that. I think if I had a blind taste test and someone put it for me, I'd just say punked, because that's when I drink their beers, I go back to that punked flavour, and I think I still remember the first time I ever had it, and it had that taste. And that, if I was to do a blind taste test and try that, it just tastes like punk to me. What do you think? Have you had Dead Pony Club? I don't know, maybe it's just me, and you know, my take on their beers. Everyone's different. Very gimmicky commercially sort of, isn't it? Now, I say, you can't be a nice family run brewery, guys. So I suppose they still are, not family, but they're a couple of mates, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. Not for me anyway, you know. It's nice enough, but yeah, if I was to drink that out and about, I'd say I'd drink it, you know. I'm not saying it's unpleasant. As I said before, I'm more into the old man sort of type ales, you know. Old man, it sounds terrible, doesn't it? You know what I mean, the standard traditional, smooth tasting, golden, amber, that sort of colour, even a dark, nice porter or something like that. As I get older, I like that sort of more moorish taste. Would I reckon? Yeah, I'd say try it if you want a nice summery sort of session ale. You know, yeah, it's all right for drinking in the garden, isn't it? Having a barbecue or in a beer garden. I'd rather drink that than I would any of the Spanish lagers I was drinking last week. That's for sure. It's lost a bit of carbonation now. It's not so bubbly. It's not so bad. It's a bit smoother now. That sort of initial gas has escaped out, I suppose. Yeah, and you can't see as many bubbles sort of in there now. 7.5 out of 10 on the lower end of the scale. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's terrible. I'd just say it's a sort of, it's Brewdog, you know, it's got that Brewdog flavour to it. Have you had it? What would you give it? Would I rush to have one again? No, I wouldn't rush to buy one. As I say, if I saw it out and it was on offer and there was nothing else, yeah, I'd happily drink it. But that's my preference, not everybody's. What do you think, guys? Have you had it? What do you think to it? Cheers. I'm going to have me a Devon dumpling in a minute. That'll sort me out. That'll clean up that flavour there. Nice golden Devon dumpling. I did say I had it for my birthday, and I've had a couple of pints on my birthday, and I've got a few left to enjoy this weekend. And then obviously with the football on Sunday, big game. Might need it to either be celebrating or drown my sorrows. Either way, I've got some beer for it, so got to be good, isn't it? An excuse to come out. Yeah. Happy Easter, guys, as well. Didn't mention that. Happy Easter to everybody. It's Good Friday. So happy Easter, one and all. If we can still say Easter, can we say that? I mean, there's been a bit of controversy about what we call our Easter eggs now, isn't it? I don't even know what they call them, because to me it'd always be Easter egg. What was it a gesture egg or something? Oh no, something, because people are offended, you know, by it being called an Easter egg. Why, I don't know, because really there's nothing to do with Easter time, is it? Eggs, you know, it's a commercial man-made fad anyway, so I don't know why it offend anybody, because it's not like you're going around you know, talking about what Easter's really about, which is the crucifixion of Jesus, you know, and him rising again. That's, you know, we're talking about Easter eggs, but that Easter eggs offends people, a bit like does hot cross buns offend people, you know. When do they stop selling them? I did read some, or see something, I think is it one of the supermarkets are selling them with a tick on instead of a cross, so you've got the option to buy one with a tick rather than the whatever, the hot cross bun, you know. What a world we're in. And I laugh, but it's scary because, guys, where's it going to lead? Where's it all going to end up? This is the problem, you know. If a certain culture took over in this country, we would have a major problem when it comes to drinking, and just generally living our lives the way we have done, our day-to-day lives. The things we celebrate, our traditions would all be lost or removed, or, you know. Again, getting a bit political in the pub, things we shouldn't talk about, politics and sex and all that sort of malarkey. So different things that are going on in the media, and it, you know, it's good to sort of chat about these things, because there's so many different things. There's something every week, isn't there? You know, it's what makes it all interesting, escaping to the pub. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week. As I say once again, Adam, hope you get well, mate, soon, and we get you back on your channel, so we can yeah, get back to watching you, what you do and what you do best. So thoughts will be there. Yeah, guys, Dead Pony Club, have you had it? Dead Pony Club, what a name. What do you think to it? Would you buy it? Would you recommend it? As I say, I won't overly knock it, but it's not for me, not one of my sort of favourites, but there we go, ticked off and tried. So what are we doing for your bank holiday weekend? Have a good one. Don't eat too many gesture eggs, Easter eggs, whatever you want to call them. And enjoy yourselves, guys. Take it easy until the next one. Let's see if this clicker works. I'll see you soon back here for another Babbling beer review at the King and Dragon. Take it easy.